Good afternoon, CFM. This is Coach Matt with our Tuesday workout, eccentric squats for the day. Let's begin with the warm-up. 25 for the guys, 20 for the ladies. Calories, a row bike or ski each round. When you finish with that, we're going into 5 reps of each of these exercises. Hip cradle, so I'm bringing my leg up in front of me, grabbing the shin with both hands, and kind of externally rotating with my forearm pushing down on my quad. Get 5 reps of that. Next one is lateral lunge and rotate. So for this one, start in my balanced stance, and then I'm going to step out and backwards, and then I'm going to lunge and rotate, and then back to the middle, out and backwards, lunge and rotate, back to the middle. Next one is drinking bird. So braced spine, pulling my chest away from the ground, both knees bent, short stagger stance here. So make sure I'm not stepping too long, and I don't want either of my legs to be straight when I do this. I want both knees bent, and this is pushing the hips back, chest away from the ground, feeling a really good stretch in that front hamstring. Again, 5 reps on each side. Next, we're gonna go find a bar hanging, and we're doing 10 reps of our scap pull-up. Okay, so this is vertical shoulder blade motion. Elbows don't bend. If you need feet on the ground to make the full range of motion happen, then do that, okay? And then last one is 12 steps on each side of our Captain Morgan. Captain Morgan's a little bit of an aggressive core exercise, so if you want to just do a side plank, that is totally fine. But the Captain Morgan, I'll have one arm down, and I definitely prefer my elbow on the ground because I need a little forward reverse stability, and putting your hand down is just a smaller contact patch. All right, then I'll start in my plank position with my top leg in front, and I'm just marching left, right. That's 2, 3, 4, making sure that heel on the bottom leg gets out front of the top leg. All right, so 12 steps on each side. After each warm-up round, go to your bar and a warm-up set of back squats. This would be a great time to play with that eccentric tempo of the back squat. And that's what we're doing for today. There's no superset on this one because of the eccentric. So the way I would like this to work is I want you to do your warm-up sets, so we're going up to that 50 to 60% of your 1 rep max. But this one will get progressively more challenging as we go through it. So you may need to drop the weight as you go through the sets in order to maintain the tempo, right? So the rest interval and the tempo of the individual lifts are the priority for today, as opposed to hitting the numbers on the percentage, okay? So round number 1, I've got my percentage on, stand the bar up, walk it back out of the rack, and take my stance. And now from here, I'm counting or having a friend count for me: 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 1,000, 5 1,000, stop, and then drive up. So up is normal, down is slow. Try very hard to maintain the same tempo and the same velocity all the way down. I say this a lot on our eccentrics, is usually there's an easy range to go slow in, and we tend to go extra slow in the easy range, and then there's a hard range to go slow in, and we tend to speed up through the hard range. So like on our eccentric squats, I'll go really, really slow in the beginning and then try to catch up at the end, right? But I want you to try to maintain the same consistent speed all the way through the easy part and all the way through the hard part. Stop at the bottom and then drive up normal speed, okay? That's our eccentric squat. When you are done with all 5 sets, we have a cash out to finish. So the intent of the cash out is not to be a long cardio workout. It is meant to be a short, high intensity burst of activity. So whatever we need to do in terms of scaling the movements or scaling the duration of the cardio effort, let's do that. I would like for this to be like 8 minutes or under for this workout. It should be short and quick. So what that means is, if you know that 24 calories for the ladies on the bike is gonna take you like 2 minutes, I want you to just cut it in half. Make this into like a legit high effort, not quite a sprint, but pretty darn close, okay? So it goes bike, jumping lunges, and burpees, and there's different numbers for each one of those exercises. I'm not gonna recite them here. They're listed in SugarWOD, and we'll have them up on the board when we do it for the workout. But it should be a short, high calorie sprint on the bike, or medium calorie sprint on the bike, then slightly less of jumping lunges. So we're jumping, switching legs in the air, and this is a great one to use a band for assistance over the rig to keep your speed up. I don't want you to hit muscle failure on this. I want this to be a burning sensation in the muscles, as well as a very high heart rate, high respiratory rate workout, okay? So not a low rep, heavyweight conditioning workout, but a high rep, light resistance workout. And then the last one is just burpees. So all the way to the ground and then back up, all right? That is what we're gonna do for today. And the reps progressively get smaller as you go through. It's 3 rounds through. So start off with 30, 16, and 10. So that's 30 calories on the bike, 24 for the ladies, 16 jumping lunges for everybody, and then 10 burpees. And the next round is less, and the final round is even less. So every round gets a little bit shorter. And that is our workout for today. Do it fast, do it hard, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.